Liberal candidate for the district of Grand Falls-Windsor Buchans is defending his government's recent decision to pursue data centers as a means of mitigating costs from Grand Falls-Windsor. NTV's Colleen explains.
Hawkins is on the campaign trail today, but in his district, he's defending his government's proposed recommendation to attract data centers. This comes after the town of Grand Falls-Windsor was unable to secure a commitment from the province on the cost of electricity for a large centre a few years ago. Hawkins says at the time, back in 2015, the power just wasn't there.
And so they were looking for a longer period of time and a higher volume of power, which was a bit of a challenge. And also, of course, at that time, we didn't know what the rate mitigation was going to be. We had no idea what the impacts of Muskrat Falls was going to be. And so right now it's a little clearer picture.
Because we had a company who were interested in coming here, and at the time we were told that there wasn't enough power to be able to sustain that industry.
He says the locations identified in the budget as potential sites require much smaller amounts of power.
I think what needs to be really looked at is, what exactly do you need, for how long do you need it, and really at what price do you need it, and for how many jobs will you be generating from that.
Exploits Generation produces between 50 and 94 megawatts of power that was used for paper making prior to the expropriation by the province. But that power now ends up directly on the provincial grid.
It has gone into the provincial usage across the province. And as you know, of course, until Muskrat Falls comes on, there's always been that sweet spot with exactly how much power do you need and how much are you going to be using Holyrood. And the less we can use Holyrood, and in the water generation, it's more economical to use, and of course it will be cheaper for ratepayers.
Mr. Hawkins says he is remaining optimistic. There's always room for discussion with prospective companies. For NTV News, I'm Colleen Lewis in Grand Falls-Windsor.